Hi everyone, I'm Francesco, Senior Project Manager, and today I would like to show you something about PMI Infinity. The same PMI, the Project Management Institute, calls it the AI assistant for project manager. So let's see what it is, what we can do in a quick video. So if you are a PMI member, you can use it, you can start using it, trying it, and see if it suits your daily work routine. For sure, it will be a very useful tool. Just as a disclaimer, I am a PMI member and I'm doing this educational video just for spread the news about PMI Infinity, so more PMs could get involved and can subscribe to the PMI membership. I think it's worth to have access to this kind of tool as a project manager, especially because AI will be a big part of our daily life. So let me share my screen and we can go over it a little bit. So this moment I'm sharing my screen. You should be able to see the browser window. Let me move that right up. Okay, you see when the address is infinity.pmi.org/chat. For sure, you have to log in with your PMI credentials. You can log out, log in from here. Let's explore a little bit the user interface. We have the title here. We can minimize the left menu. Recently, they introduced the prompt library, the tutorials, and chat history buttons. In the chat history, we can see all the chats you did today and the older chats. You can revisit the results, the answers. There is also provide feedback and become a PMI Infinity product tester. As for ChatGPT, you can see there are some prompt examples outlined in the main screen. You can click and see how PMI Infinity reacts. There is also an help button down in the bottom right. You see the version. For the moment, PMI Infinity is 1.0 version. It says PMI Infinity 1.0, enhanced, refined, and continuously evolving for the future. So, for example, let's see how it works. Let's go to this prompt example here, PMI certification. A comparison charts and business rationale for PMI certification. There is quite a long prompt. Let's see what it says. I am a project manager exploring certification and would like to compare CAPM, ICP, PMP, PGMP, PFMP, and PMI RPMP certification that PMI offers. Create a comparison chart outlining all these certifications. This should include the prerequisites, average study time, exam length, member and non-member exam prices, the number of PDUs required to maintain the certifications. Create a compelling case, ensuring to include hard facts and statistics that I can use with my employer to justify their investment. my training and exam costs, emphasizing that improved performance of PMI certified project manager and the benefits my employer will receive. You see, very nice prompt, just ready, and you can even edit the prompt, copy and paste somewhere else. Maybe we could do a ChatGPT PMI Infinity comparison in one of the next video blog. Let's see how it performs. The PMI Infinity comparison charts of PMI certification. There are the following columns: certification, prerequisite, average study time, exam length, member, exam price, non-member, exam price. This refers to the PMI membership discount, PDUs required to maintain. You see, there is this nice table with all this data for each one of the certification of PMI. Some benefits, statistics, and artifacts. You see, this is directly from the PMI database, knowledge base. So you can see there are percentage for higher success rates, salary increase, risk management, and then some sources. You see, PMI's knowledge base is the source, PMI.org, EduHubSpot, PMI.org, some related prompt you can ask to follow up on your questions. So seems quite interesting, and this is only the beginning. So if I want to do a new chat, I just click here in the top right, new chat. I start again, and let me give you some prompt I prepared to see how ChatGPT performs with project management prompts to close this video. Let me start with something I already prepared before. Come up with questions to ask during the meeting to start the project. You see, very general, no context. Let's see how it performs. Generating response. Let's see the answer to these very generic project management questions. To ensure a productive and focused meeting to start a project, consider asking the following questions. Could be, for example, a kickoff, who knows? Project scope and objectives. What are the primary goals and objectives for this project? Specific constraints, what are the key deliverables? Seems like a discovery call. Could be stakeholder expectation, very important. Communication, roles and responsibilities. Project timeline, central. Resources and budgets. Risk management. Communication plan. Yeah, let's be clear on these points now to start a project. Success criteria. We will measure, KPIs, feedback from stakeholders, problem-solving, decision-making, next steps. And we will reconvene, who is responsible for each next step. Well, it seems a very nice prompt now to start. A very nice answer. This very generic prompt can give you a guideline to start a new project now as a junior project manager. Let me see the second one. I need your assistance in designing a project risk assessment template. A little bit more specific, even if we don't have any project. We are not giving any project details to PMI Infinity. Let's see, there is a little bit more format. Designing a project risk assessment template involves several key steps to ensure the risks are properly identified, qualified, and quantified. Here is a structured approach based on the provided PMI proprietary content. See, as a disclaimer, all PMI Infinity is by PMI, all right reserved, and all this material are protected by PMI copyrights. Identify applicable risk types and organize them. Workshop session, think outside the box, categorize risk identification and rating. Several techniques, determining process to update the risk assessment, quickly assess risk on new projects, project information. It's like a template that you can copy and paste in a Word document, for example, or in an Excel document spreadsheet. Risk categories, likelihood, impact mitigation, financial risk, operational risk, external risk, additional risk, summary. From the learning PMI library. Quite nice. Let me see the last prompt I have here. Please provide a handoff and project conclusion checklist. Quite important, right? Sometimes we don't know where to start, how to end. Let's see if with that checklist we can have it handy anytime. We have PMI Infinity. Handoff and project conclusion checklist. Documentation transfer. Training and support. Final deliverables. System and access. Post and off support. Okay. Post and off support, project conclusion checklist, final review, lesson learned, financial closure, contract closure, archiving and documentation, team recognition from the learning library, PMI Peaks learning library. Seems quite fine. It's a handoff, project conclusion checklist. And we can start the game here. Definitely, I can say that PMI Infinity could be good. You need to give a try, and many people as PMI membership, but they don't really see the last news. For example, there are 3 very useful courses free for PMI members you can take for free, and they will give you more knowledge about the AI world in general, generative AI, prompt engineering, and PMI Infinity. I think it's great. I hope they will update the engine. I think it's right now is using a tailored ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo. Hopefully they will switch to GPT-4. So we will see enhanced results, and also we can provide, for example, files, and we can say, hey, PMI Infinity, you are a senior project manager, take this file, this spreadsheet, for example, read it, and come up with a chart, no? And print it in PDF. The same as we are usually doing with GPT-4. So I hope this video was useful, and see you in the next video blog. Take care.